Hi, I'm Dave Kasel, Felt's Road Brand Manager. I'm here to talk about our most aerodynamic road bike, the AR series. The Felt AR platform was something we developed as an effort to bring our aerodynamic technology, the things we worked on our time trial and triathlon bicycles, and bring them to a road chassis. Once we mapped out sort of the points in space for the geometry, which is ideally suited for a road race, stage racing, really any event where you're going to spend a lot of time on the front or off the front. Then we had to wrap it in sort of an aerodynamic skin, and that became one of the biggest challenges because the tube shapes, to create the narrow aerodynamic profiles, unfortunately it doesn't lend itself to tremendous structural rigidity. So we had to develop our new carbon layups. So we used both the UHC Ultimate plus Nano as well as the UHC Advanced layups and the AR 1 through 5 series. Now, when developing the AR series, we wanted to maintain the same balance of ride quality, stiffness to weight that we had in the rest of the road line. So it took several versions, several iterations, and several kind of back to the drawing board approaches. Using the inside-out technology, we're able to maintain that very thin, compact wall thickness that gives us a great ride quality on the tubing intersections and create those complex shapes, not just on the outside of the frame skin itself with the molds, but on the inside as well. The modular monocoque process in the AR series merges the one-piece front triangle with the two sides of each rear triangle. The full carbon frame yields a 1,050-gram frame for our AR1.
Carbon fiber, because it doesn't have to be just made in tubes that are welded together, it really allows us to form the frame tubes together and use shapes on the frame that are aerodynamic airfoils. By using these aerodynamic shapes, we've managed to shave an enormous amount of aerodynamic drag away from the bike. When you're riding a bike, there's a number of things that will slow you down. Aerodynamic drag is the principal of these. There's also some rolling resistance, and when you're climbing up a hill, your weight and the weight of the bike is going to slow you down. But wherever you ride, aerodynamic drag is going to slow you down more than anything else. The aerodynamic chassis shaping on the AR gives performance benefits that are really equal to roughly 1,685 grams of weight saving. But these are performance gains that you're going to be feeling wherever you ride. You're going to be feeling them up a hill, you're going to be feeling them descending. Whereas those weight savings you're really only going to feel on the climbs.
All of the AR series feature internal cable routing, either the mechanical systems or the new Dura-Ace Di2 system. The cables pass in the top of the top tube and either route to the rear brake or down the down tube to each of the derailleurs. With the development of the AR series, we wanted to bring the advantages of the aerodynamics of our time trial and triathlon bikes to a road race machine. The aerodynamic tube profiles yield about a 2% improvement across all wind conditions. This amounts to about 1 second per mile of advantage. That may not sound like a huge advantage, but there are plenty of races that are won by a smaller margin of 1 second per mile. And for the road racer, every little advantage helps. So for 2011, if you're the kind of rider that spends a lot of time on the front, or perhaps solo rides, maybe you're looking for your first high-performance bicycle for triathlon use, or to start road racing, the AR series is for you. For 2011, the AR series will have 6 options. We'll have 4 complete bikes. The AR5 with 105, AR4 featuring Ultegra and Mavic Cosmic wheel set, AR3 with SRAM Red and new SRAM wheels, and the flagship AR1 bicycle. We'll also have the AR1 frame set and an AR aftermarket frame as well. New for 2011, the AR series features a number of new refinements. The AR1 will be updated with our UHC Ultimate plus Nano material, featuring Dura-Ace Di2 component group, Mavic Cosmic Carbon SL wheel set. The AR1 is the flagship in the AR line. The AR5, equipped with new Shimano 105 components and Felt's Aero wheel set, brings an all-new price point to the AR series at $2,500.